Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the chapter 6 vocab 1 new vocab that we're going to be talking about this week. We have vocabulaire 1 à l'œuvre, and we start off with this quand j'étais jeune jamais. Now, it means when I was younger, I like to. Past tense. So we have a bunch of things that maybe you actually did when you were younger. Faire des châteaux de sable. Repeat after me. Faire des châteaux de sable. To build sandcastles. Repeat after me. Jouer à la poupée. And that's to play with dolls. We have sauter à la corde. Hopefully you still repeat it after me. Jump rope. Faire du manège. And that's to ride a carousel. Jouer à chat percé. To play tag. Faire de la balançoire. To go swinging. And look at that C. That C has a cedilla underneath it. That's why it's not faire de la balançoire. It's faire de la balançoire. Then we have jouer à la marelle, and that's hopscotch. Up top on the next page, et moi jamais, and this is what he liked to do when he was younger, jouer au train électrique, jouer au ballon, that one we should definitely know, to play with a ball, grimper aux arbres, and that's to climb trees, jouer aux dames, to play checkers. Now we know that jouer aux échecs is to play chess. That might also be useful this chapter. Jouer aux petites voitures, to play with cars, or to like the little matchbox cars. To go through these, we have d'autres mots utiles, and these will definitely be useful. Aller au cirque, to go to the circus. Faire des farces, to play pranks. Regarder des dessins animés. I think some of you still do this, to watch cartoons. I do. Collectionner, to collect. You can collect anything. Jouer aux billes, to play marbles. Faire de la bascule, to seesaw. Everybody remember what a seesaw is? You sit on one side and it goes like this. Contente, to be happy. Je suis contente. I am happy. Triste, to be sad. Je suis triste. I'm sad that I'm not with you. Je suis triste que je ne suis pas avec vous. Obéissant or obéissante. Hear that T the second time I said it. It's because I was saying it in the feminine version, obedient. To talk about when you were a child. Quand j'étais plus jeune, when I was younger. Quand j'étais jeune just means when I was young. Same thing though. But the idea is that you're still young, so you kind of want to say quand j'étais plus jeune. If I said quand j'étais plus jeune, people will be like, lady, you're almost 30. Like, you're young. You're not that young. Quand j'étais petit, quand j'étais petite, with that extra t at the end for feminine. So if you're a girl or you're talking about a girl, you need to make sure you can hear that. Quand j'avais 8 ans, when I was 8 years old, j'avais is a verb in the past tense that we'll be learning. So j'étais, j'avais is the verb avoir, j'avais, to have had. So we would say quand j'avais 8 ans, when I was 8 years old, would be like when I want to talk about when I was 8 years old. We use this past tense and not the passé composé because this past tense is talking about a further past tense, and it's also talking about a past tense of things that happened over a period of time. You weren't 8-year-olds for this long. You were an 8-year-old for a while. I also want to remind you that if you click on these words, in this little icon, you should be able to hear. You should be able to hear exactly how it's pronounced. So if you want to go back and work on it yourself, that's great because you will definitely be seeing that we'll be doing more of speaking and listening. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to look at d'autres mots utiles and the exprimons nous.